All right. Sorry. So, welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I felt like this deserved to have a video be made on it, So I'm just gonna get right into it. It's basically gonna be a story time today of why I started watermarking my photos slash why I'm gonna start why I'm gonna start watermarking most of my photos. But basically, yesterday I received a DM from a guy, and his account was based in India. I'm gonna get into that really quickly before I get into the actual story, so that it makes a bit more sense to you guys. Like, what does India have to do with this? Well, when I started blowing up on Instagram, for some reason my audience was based in India. Like, all of my posts were getting put out to people who lived in India, people who were born in India. And I don't know, it was kind of strange. Sorry, that was just my mom leaving. It was kind of strange because the correlation I made as to why I blew up in India and not necessarily in the US, even though, don't get me wrong, there were people from all around the world liking my posts. Like, it wasn't just people from India, but the ones I would receive the most like comments from, I'd say it's split 50-50 between India and US. Let's put it that way. I don't even know if it's really 50-50 because I really do like receive a lot of support from Indian people and from people in India. But again, let's just say it's 50-50. But the thing is, again, all types of people have done this, but specifically when it came to India, I think because of the color of my skin and because of like how my aesthetics look, because recently I've like seen what the Indian gym for you page looks like, and the guys have like, I guess you could say I have a lot, like really similar physiques to them, or they have similar physiques to me. And the point being is, the person from India, they message me and they're like, hey, we found someone who's stealing your photos. And so initially my first response was, okay, report them, right? Because like, what else? Just report them. So I tell them that, and I was like, there's nothing I can really do about it because, believe it or not, I'm probably gonna put it up as well, but I've like, my girlfriend's sent me accounts before of like people again in India impersonating me, like full on taking all of my pictures, posting it as their own, like, just completely not tagging me, completely not, like, they blur out my face in some photos so they can like, not reveal an identity but still show off their physique, right? And I've reported it to Instagram before, and then they always just say, oh, sorry, there's nothing we can do about it. I don't know if it's a matter of reporting again or if it's something in their system, but that's why I told the guy, like, just report them. There's not much I can do about it because I have found the account. I'm gonna post it here so you guys can mass report and just hopefully get them off the internet too. But you know, Instagram did nothing when I reported it, so I told him there's not much I could do. And this guy sends me 3 videos that I'll also end up playing for you guys. But he sends me 3 videos of proof of like the guy impersonating my account. And so, I'm watching these, and like the guy has 19,000 followers, 18,000 followers. I can't remember now. The guy built a genuine following off of like stealing and using my photos that were like completely unwatermarked, completely like easy to just screenshot and post as your own. And he just like completely did that. And so like I was obviously like, whoa, like, to the guy who sent me this like tip, this DM, whatever. I was like, okay, thank you for this. I saved all the videos, obviously, and I told him like I'm gonna report the account, I'm gonna yada yada. And he's like, you guys will see. He's like, no, 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 I got it. I'll just delete the account. I'll threaten him and I'll tell him to delete everything, or else we're gonna report it to Instagram or something like that. And then when I go to search up the account that was impersonating me, it was already gone. I couldn't find anything on it. And so that whole situation was just weird to me because like the guy who DM'd me, as soon as I was like, okay, I'm gonna report it, he's like, no, it's fine. I'll just delete his account personally. Like, how do you have access to that person's account? You can't just delete someone's account. You need to be able to log into it to delete it. So he tells me someone's impersonating me, and then he goes and it was like, oh, but it's okay, like, I can just delete it, and then um it's just gone all of a sudden. Gone, right? I don't know, maybe you guys can search up this account on your end and see if anything shows up, because I don't 100% trust the situation because of the whole him like deleting the other guy's account. That's just not possible. But yeah, all of this was a result of like people stealing my photos and like me not watermarking it, because I've like come to a point, and this hasn't only happened on Instagram. I'm telling you guys of these like two specific stories that have to do with like people that are from India. Also seen like a lot of Indian users as well with like my post as their profile pic, or like my post on their actual account. You know, even if they didn't DM me, they didn't ask me anything about it, they just use my stuff and claim it as theirs. And you know, the worst part is that like this has also happened like outside of you know, Instagram, where like people on other social media platforms have DM'd me before and been like, someone's pretending to be you and they're DMing me, or they're DMing these people and they're pretending to be you. And it's just like, um, it's weird. It's weird. And it's like super rude. It's super distasteful. Like it's super creepy. You need to get a life if you're pretending to be someone else online. Like it's a very immature kid thing to do, because you're pretending to be someone, which just makes zero sense. And it's online too. Like, I mean, it's more of people just knowing they can get away with like stealing stuff like photos and videos if it's not like watermarked, or like in some way if it doesn't, you know, show that it belongs to your account. And it was super easy to do that with my photos up until now. So that's why I started watermarking my photos, because I'm tired of people always DMing me and being like, hey, so and so is stealing your photos, so and so stealing your photos. Like these people have an obsession. They find a good physique. I don't know why my physique. I mean, nah, let me stop there. I know why my physique, but come on, like you're a grown ass man, just work out, or I don't know, hop on gear, just don't fucking oh shit, my back isn't cracking. Don't just steal my photos. That's weird. But if you guys enjoyed this video and this story time, let me know in the comments down below. It's very strange that it, you know, this started happening. It's super annoying to deal with, but hopefully watermarking my photos will not only get me a bit more exposure if they do decide to screenshot it and try to post it for themselves, but if not, hopefully it makes it harder for them to steal my stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.